And we should be live. Hello everyone. Make sure that everything's working. Oh, there we go. There's my voice. Right, hello everyone. Good evening. Good happy Sunday to you all. Who we got in the chat? We've got a fair few people. We've got 12 people in. Brilliant. Hello everyone. How you doing? We've got Train Boy. Hello. Good evening. How you doing? We've got Crazy Plays. Welcome in. Videos with an X. How you doing? I'm on time. You are indeed. Rex, how you doing? Alfie, Stitch with Leroy, and 627. Aloha. Aloha to you. That Train Sim guy. Hello. Dave Randall. Good evening. Good evening. Warren, how you doing? Moo the dog. Hello. I believe you're the one that just joined the Discord. And Shan, my lovely fiance who sat next to me, will be moderating the stream tonight because there was a few issues last weekend. So yeah. Welcome to this week's stream where we'll be having a look at this wonderful new route which came out this week. I know that a lot of you have been enjoying it. I've got a poll up on the in the chat for where we should start, and I think everyone's saying Gospel Oak. Yeah, cool. How has everyone's week been? How has everyone's weekend been? Max Schumel, how you doing? Schumann even. Schulman, sorry. Schumann, sorry. Cool, right. It looks like we're starting in Gospel Oak. How's audio and visuals? Can you see everything all right? Can you see me dancing and doing a bit of a bop on the station? And can you hear me all right? Am I all clear? Cool. Right, let's do this. Let's start. So today's plan is to do 2 4-line runs in the 710. So we've got, I think it's saying Gospel Oak. Everyone's saying Gospel Oak. So, one second. So we're going to start at Gospel Oak. We're going to go a 4-line run to Barking Riverside, change ends, come back. Depending on what we're like for time, we may do a 66 run, and then if we've still got a bit more time, then I might do another 710 run. Let's have a look. I'm not doing any of the rail tours because I've done a few videos on them. They're coming out next week. So let's jump into this wonderful thing. What time should we start? Pick a time, love. Any time of day. In like half an hour increments. 10:30 a.m. Okay, cool. What have we got? 22 or 37? 37, right. There we go. Cool. 10:37 to Barking Riverside. Like clouds, maybe. Yeah, that'll do. Cool. Right. Oh, good to hear. I can see everything well. I can hear you well. Awesome. That the Minecraft crouch. I know it does give me vibes of Minecraft. This is going to be the first time I'll experience the route in daytime. What, have you only been doing nighttime runs? Right, let's get set up. Master key in, and we've got 18 people watching. Wow, that's incredible. How are you all doing? I feel a little bit nervous. 18 people, well, very quickly. No, I'm good, and of course, welcome all in. I hope you're having a fantastic time, and thank you for being here. 20 people, incredible. I rate the Goblin Line 8 out of 10. There is so much going on for a 13-mile route. Services every 15 minutes along with varieties of freight, making it a realistic modern London commuter experience. Yes, I fully agree with you there. It's when I did research into it. Let me just make sure everything's set up. When I did the research into it for the what to expect video, you know, I thought the timetable was going to be a fair size because I knew that we'd have like freight and whatever on it. But they've really delivered with this, unlike another upcoming route, which we won't talk about. But yeah, I'm really quite enjoying this. I actually did a couple of runs the other day, where like the last few weeks whilst I've been doing like recording and stuff, I've not actually sat down and played the game like without having to record it or anything like that. So I actually did a couple of runs the other day, and it's really quite nice. It gives me vibes of it's sort of like a mashup of Glossop Line and Cathcart Circle, if you know what I mean. So I'm very much a fan of it. So yeah, we've got another service coming in here. I like that there's AI on here as well. Yep, just night time. Yeah, do you know what? The headlights are strong on the 710. Spoiler alert for next week. I did do there was a creators club that was set up by Train Fan, if he's in the chat. He's in the Discord. In fact, that reminds me, whilst we are talking about Discord, I am going to put the link to the Discord in the description. If anyone wants to join the Discord, it'd be massively appreciated. We all chat nonsense. There was a few of us up at 3 o'clock this morning watching the F1, so let's just put that in there. Cool. And we're off. Let's go. Don't want to speed out of here. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna put that there. Oh, that's good. Put that in there, and I'll just pin that somehow. It's fine. Are you excited for the 5 Circle when it releases? I was excited for it, but that preview stream was questionable. I was really looking forward to it, but it was a little bit of a letdown, to be honest. Richie, if you hold down the pause menu, it actually hides the what? Sorry, do you mean? I don't want to break it. Hold on. That one or that? Ah, that one. Oh yeah, I know that. Let me get to 40. Do you think it should have been on board? It should have had onboard announcements. Yes, I really think it should have. I think Rivet have been able to do it, and Just Trains have managed to put announcements in. I feel like Dovetail, with the amount of resource they've got, they should be able to do it. Oh, we've got a freight service here. Look at this. Honk. The Adventure looks very neat. It looks absolutely beautiful. Look at that. What a wonderful piece of work. They've done a really good job with it. It sounds, to me, it sounds pretty spot on. And it just looks nice as well. Very modern and sleek. The only thing, and I know a few other people have mentioned it, is that these screens are a little bit, you can't see much what's going on. So you know, if you're doing it hoodless, you're going to struggle to see that in most lighting. I've obviously got it as light cloud, so it's a bit more visible. But when it's really bright, you can't see anything. I wonder who will get to Barking Riverside first, you or me. The race is on. You got to remember points count as well. So if you're, are you doing the same service? If anyone wants to obviously join along in this, do the same service, or when we get to the other end, I think I'm gonna wait at the other end, see how long the turnover time is. I think it's like 10 minutes, because you know I'm normally at one to quickly run to the toilet and all that sort of stuff. Let's get stopped here. The brakes aren't the strongest. Cool. I'm just going to turn it up a little bit because it's a little bit quiet on my end. Cool, there we go. Passing another freight. Cool. Funny thing is, 5 Circle was such an anticipated route since the Dovetail Direct stream, since the route preview, it became controversial. Yeah, since the since the preview stream, the forums have just gone into proper like anarchy. It's just absolutely insane. And I do fully agree with what a lot of people have got to say. It was a very highly anticipated route, and it has so much potential. You know, they've got the other stock to make, you know, the route feel busy. And when I was watching it, I was a bit like, well, why are they not showing a certain portion of the route? It just seemed a bit, I don't know, weird. So we'll see what happens. They've come out and said it was the wrong build. You know, it's all well and good saying it's the wrong build. There's one thing. There's one thing saying it and there's one thing showing it. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to watch the Ambassador streams tomorrow, see what I think of it. If it looks decent, and I can kind of forgive the low timetable because they are going to add some things in, I will get it, but I don't think it's going to be a day one purchase, to be honest. Me and Richie first met, we used to FaceTime each other and started a service at the same time. Yes, we did, didn't we? Yeah, that was, I remember when, before we first met in person, she said, when you come up, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. This was back when Train Sim World 2020 came out, so you know, you're talking a good couple of years ago now. When I first came up to Yorkshire to meet her, she was like, I bought Train Sim World 2020 so you can feel like you're at home. And I thought, bless you, and now I'm marrying her next year. Just solely that reason.
Just FYI as well, it used to be me that got the most points because I'm better at stopping.
Yeah, whenever we played Long Island, but we have got an idea. There's a lot of newer routes since she played it that I'm gonna make it. We're gonna do a video and see how well she does on. I'm thinking of doing Spirit of Steam because I struggle with the steam train. So the preview stream was a disaster. I'm curious to see how different it will be when it releases on Tuesday. It was a bit disastrous. I personally think that geezer from Rivet, that Jasper, he seems like a lovely bloke, but he hasn't got any presentation skills, if I'm honest, right? That may seem really horrible, but he's not very good at... He's not... You can tell he's not... Like, for example, Matt, he has his own Twitch channel, he's a streamer, so he's got that sort of presentation skill about him. Jasper is obviously part of... He's not, I don't think... He's more the business side, you're not like the presentation side, if you know what I mean. So I feel like whenever he does a stream, he doesn't sell it very well. So, oh well. You know, he tries, I'll say that, nothing against him. Just, you know, I feel like when they do the videos, they do all the dev blogs, and I feel like those people that do the dev blogs should come in because they talk a bit more and they've got more presentation about them. Also, the AI trains at Gospel Oak should be Electro Stars. They should be, but we don't have the 378s in the game, so, you know, I'd much rather have AI 710s, even if it was slightly inaccurate. What happened in the preview stream? I noticed you commented asking that on the announcements video yesterday. Yeah, so, obviously the stream, it started off really promising. Like, when they left Edinburgh and they went over across the Fife Bridge, it looked nice. It looked like a really good route. The first thing I noticed, though, is that the timetable was like half of what it should have been. And then they kept going, and they got up to Markinch, and then like part of the buildings looked like they were from like PS1 games. Like, it was just like a solid grey building, and it had no texture to it. And I thought, I appreciate if it's the wrong build, but why are buildings right next to the track look like they're in pre-dev and they're releasing it next week? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Got 25 people watching. That's a new record. Sorry, that's we've just smashed the record. The highest was 22. So hello to all 25 of you. I hope you're all doing fantastic and having a great Sunday evening. Have we got any F1 fans in here, by the way? And who was up at 4 o'clock this morning? Sorry, anyway, let me go back onto what I was saying about the preview stream. Yeah, so they got up to Markinch and the buildings looked a bit dodgy. And then... I'm drinking my tea as well. And then when they then did their scenario, that bin scenario, and it was just a bit questionable. Obviously the announcements weren't working, but everything after the fourth bridge, like the scenery looked like it hadn't been finished. And there was comments along that bit between the fourth bridge and Markinch, where they were saying things like, "Oh, we were thinking of adding in some more services anyway, and the Cowden beef services aren't in at launch." And it was like, well, and I was like, well, these comments you're making sounds like it's not finished yet. It sounds like you need more dev time. You slurp that. Oh, listen, right. Let me mute my finger. Let me catch up with some of the comments, and then I'll carry on talking about the stream. That stream. Just saw another video. Just saw another wizard on my train. You love that wizard thing, don't you?
Oh, that were great. If only you could have seen his face, and the way that his face dropped when he saw her in the train. I don't know if you can hear me, by the way.
Can you hear her? They won't.
I'm waiting for someone to say, yeah, we can hear you, like, I'm waiting to hear it.
One sec, let me catch up with these. Hi Richie, how you doing? I'm good. Elijah, how you doing? I noticed that you said you won't be able to make it in, but thank you for making it in anyway. I've watched the Rivet Games new video and it shows the announcements on there. Yeah, but obviously in the stream they didn't show that. This is very hard. I'm trying to like drink my tea, read the comments. Awesome. Tasty. Right. Yeah, so they've showed the video now, but obviously beforehand they weren't in the stream. Fair enough. The main reason... How am I doing? I'm good. I'm a bit tired because we've been working hard and we've been packing up. Apparently, the main reason I'm getting this route is for the 170. Well, that's the whole reason I would like to, but I would personally like to see a 170 DLC for Birmingham Cross City. Apparently, Gen 8 players should be afraid of performance issue and no trains are... Gen 8 players should not be afraid of performance issues and no trains are removed. I tell you what, I think I should do this thing where when new routes come out on 8th gen, I'll give them a go on the PlayStation 4, see what they're like, because I know a lot of people still are on 8th gen. The only reason I haven't done anything like that is because my PS4's packed away. What do we think? Oh yes, and still awake. Yes, Dave. I saw that we were chatting in the chat, weren't we? I can't believe Verstappen's the fact that he retired. It was incredible. Like, I'm not really one to wish bad fortune upon anyone, but like as soon as Verstappen's engine, well, I think no, it wasn't his engine, it was his rear brake that set on fire. As soon as he retired, I was cheering at like 4 o'clock in the morning because I was like, yeah, another winner, yeah, nice. Right. So yeah, it was a good race, very much a good race. What do we think the next UK route will be? I've got a theory. In fact, good timing because we're coming to South Tottenham. There's something I've noticed at South Tottenham. I don't know if anyone else has noticed it, but I think it's a little hint at something. So let me stop at South Tottenham. This will be your favourite station, love, as you're a Spurs fan. You're not a Spurs fan anymore. You absolutely fancied the pants of Harry Kane. Yeah.
Harry Kane?
Yeah. Yes, you did.
I absolutely did not. Harry Kane?
Yes.
No, I didn't.
Right, anyway, this little thing I noticed a billboard next to this station. I'll show you now. Here it is. This billboard I spotted the other day, and it looks like a city of some kind. I'm trying to figure out what city it is, but it says messages they answered, season 2, summer 2024. I know it's like a bit of a gimmick at a TV show, but there's something about that. I feel like that's a city, and I feel like season 2 is a hint. Because it's a city, I think it's a hint at Rush Hour, like volume 2. So we could get like another bundle of Rush Hour routes, and I don't know why, but I have a feeling that's Toronto. It does look like New York, but I noticed the other day that in the middle there looks like Central Park, but it's not long enough. It's nowhere near long enough. And there's like a spear thing over here. Look, that's what I'm trying to figure out. No, it's not Space, but it's like quite a distinctive building. So I'm trying to figure out what that is. But season 2, summer 2024, I thought it must be like a Rush Hour thing, which leads me on to my next thing. The next route I think we could see it's an unnamed UK route, so I think the next one will be the Chase line to introduce the Class 350s. I've seen a lot of buzz about it on the forums, and I think it's the best route because it's solely 350s and 323s that run on the route. So it would make sense to have that line, because it's like 17 stations, 25 miles. Introduce the 350, and then for the summer release we can get the West Coast Main Line, possibly the West Coast Main Line South, because we then would have this. They've said that they're working on getting these on the Bakerloo line. How about getting them on the Bakerloo line in the West Coast Main Line South? And then they'd have the 350, so the only new train that'd have the model for the West Coast Main Line South would be the Pendolino. And obviously ATS are rumoured to be working on the North Wales coastline, so that'll bring the Voyagers in. See, it's I see. I've got a very speculative mind, if that's a word. Anyway, sorry, I need to get back to these comments. I'm playing on dynamic weather as well. See, I don't like playing on dynamic weather. I don't like the fact that it goes really foggy halfway through. I just like light clouds, custom weather in the daytime. I'm very boring. I'm very vanilla. As long as I can have a full line run without rain, it'll be fine. Yeah, I don't like the fact that, like, I remember playing, the only route I like doing dynamic weather on is East Coast Main Line, because we actually went down to Stevenage last year, and on the stretch between Doncaster and Peterborough, the weather changed. Didn't it change like 3 or 4 times whilst we were going down on that 50-minute journey? So that's more like sort of realistic, but in some cases, apologies for speeding as well, like, it's very hard to multitask. In 4 to 6 months I'm going to get the ScotRail Class 158. See, I would, but it could be Chicago. See, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. It could be. I had my 2 ideas. In fact, I had 3 ideas. Toronto, because there's a Canadian route, so it'd be like a second Canadian route. There's Chicago. I thought it could be maybe the Chicago subway, and there's also potentially Philadelphia, because that would be the Northeast Corridor. Richie, when you go back to Gospel Oak, can you find the goblins throughout each station? I can certainly try to. I've only found the one goblin, and that's the one they showed in the preview stream. 25 people watching along. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Richie. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your support, and for watching me ramble on about all sorts of nonsense. Quite a lot of freight passing on this service. Yeah, I've spotted 2 so far, I think. Is it Toronto? I see. I don't think it looks like that. Do you think? Oh, it could be.
This bit here,
Mm.
I was thinking Space Needle. The Space Needle's a lot like flatter and longer.
Yeah.
And so it's got that.
Well, the reason I was towards the fact that it was Toronto is because we don't have there's a Canadian freight route, but then they announced that some person in the community made a Go Transit, which is, I think it's Go Transit, which is a Canadian operator, and they made a timetable for that Canadian route. So I thought, well, why are they mentioning that someone's made that? Is it sort of like a hint? Is it sort of trying to throw us off? I don't know.
Somebody else has said the same thing.
Good spot, yeah. Looks like an Asian city. It looks more American to me. What's your opinion on 5 Circle? We have just been speaking about 5 Circle. The idea and the concept and the logo, brilliant. So much potential, but I don't think Rivet have pulled it off as of yet. They could improve it, and it could be like Midland Main Line wasn't the best when it first came out, but now it's an incredible route. I'll see if I can reverse image search in the billboard. Let me know what you find. Hi Andy, by the way, I have seen your comments. I'm just I'm very behind on the chat because we're trying to speculate about what this billboard is. How hard would it be for Dovetail to do a Northern Ireland route? To actually make it, not very hard. To get the licensing, I don't know. CN Tower, yeah. Have you played any of the scenarios? No, I'm not really one for scenarios. They don't. It's not that I don't interest me. It's that I much prefer to jump into timetable mode and be a train driver for a couple of hours. I don't like the scenarios because they're a bit like, they're not my sort of thing. In the summer, I'm going to go train spot at Watford Junction. Hey, good one. That's a good place to do some train spotting. I did have an idea, and Elijah mentioned it actually, to do a 323 farewell video, possibly when I'm next with my family in the Midlands, having a go on the 323. But I'm going to see how that works. I'll have to figure that out, but that's in like a few months' time anyway. You sound northern. Do you know what? I'm meant to be a Brummie. However, I moved up to Yorkshire with my missus here, and she's a Yorkshire lass, so I've sort of adopted that accent and some of the, what's the word? Not mannerisms, because that's more actions. I don't know. Somethingisms, something like that. I think Hope Valley we have the 150, 158, and now the 170 new train could be the 185. Although biased, Hope Valley is the one near Sheffield. That's near me, I think, relatively near me. Is that Hope Valley's Manchester to Sheffield, isn't it? Oh, got another freight service. Hey, there is a lot of freight on this run actually. I saw a Reddit post that edited Rivet games to rip off games. I saw that all over Discord. The passengers now have tablets with them. I did spot that, and they've got laptops and stuff as well, which is quite cool. We need the West Coast Main Line with a 350 in LNWR livery. Then they can update the signage on the lower platforms if Lichfield, Trent Valley, and at Lichfield, Trent Valley. See, I don't think they changed Birmingham Cross City. I feel like they'd probably populate. So the reason I think it's the Chase line is because the whole thing of. I saw something on the forums that Matt said that TSW4 is going to try and reuse some stations where it can, in like use stations that we've already got and go different ways. We've seen that with what's it called? We've seen that with Aschaffenburg in Main Talbot, and we've seen that with Edinburgh Waverley in Five Circle. We're going to see that with LA Union. So I thought, out of all the popular routes, Birmingham Cross City seems to make the most sense. You know, they've got Birmingham New Street even would be a good one to reuse, because then we could have the 323. The 323 would layer in. We'd have the 350, and then obviously the whole thing of. Do you remember when they did Niddertalbahn and Linker Rheinstrecke, and they did that thing where when them two came out, they did layer back onto, and they're doing it with Semmeringbahn as well, where the new loco will layer back onto that route. So maybe they'll obviously do it with that in mind, and layer it back, the Pendolino back into the Chase line as AI. It would seem to make sense. Where's the passengers having laptops? I think some of them have got laptops. They've got like laptop bags. Oh, I spotted anyway. Let's have a look. Some of them got headphones on. There's a bike down here. I did notice as well there was purple bikes, which could be hinting at the Elizabeth line, but that's a whole different thing. Hello, New York Texas Railroad. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Callum Romera. Is that how you say that? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday evening. I reversed image search and all it gives me is Tokyo. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Hope Valley is Manchester, Sheffield. Living in Yorkshire, you do pick up the local stuff. I have only been in Sheffield a year, so I'm guessing you live in Sheffield then. Which is Sheffield technically? I know it's South Yorkshire, but does South Yorkshire count? The South York. Oh, yeah, I'll let you off then. It's like I say that as in like people think Warwickshire's the Midlands and it's not, it's South. There's far too many posh people in Warwickshire. Yeah, it's also like saying Northampton's in the Midlands, it's not. Anyway, there's a rumour of a Japanese route, so Japan would make sense. We do have a Japanese route confirmed near Tadami Line, but that's being made by a third party. They need the Wolverhampton to Walsall line. See, I don't know. Wolverhampton to Walsall, would that be a good route? Let me have a look. Let me have a look at my British Rails map. So let me determine. I'm not doing very well for time here. Wolverhampton to Walsall. No, I think like that would be a bit bland. There's not really much going on there. Are you meant to look? What are the people with the laptops? I couldn't see anyone there. I'll keep an eye out. Does the Class 710 come with pre-made skins? No, just the London Overground livery. Because obviously the Elizabeth line livery isn't on the 710. It's on the Class 3, 4, 5, I think. But they're essentially the same train. I just think one's got I mean, actually, what's the difference between the 710 and the 345? I'm driving the same train but back in Riverside to Gospel Oak. What, same time? Same time, so I'll probably go past you. Let me know if you go past my service, I'll give you a honk. Train Simulator driver was not happy about the rip-off games post. No, I can imagine he wasn't. I think with Train Simulator driver, he's obviously a beta tester, so he'll know what the route's like. So he probably thinks, you know, he's probably seen the route at its best. We didn't see the route at its best on that stream, unfortunately. When you go back to Gospel Oak, can you find the goblins from each station? Yes, I certainly will. I'll tell you what we'll do is when we get to Barking Riverside, whilst we've got the waiting time, I'll have a look for any goblins there. I want to show you something at Barking Riverside as well. Something I spotted the other day, something quite cool. I mean, Richie, you're in West Yorkshire and I'm in North Yorkshire. Yeah, you're in the posh part of Yorkshire, yeah. Yeah, North Yorkshire is posh. North Yorkshire's massive as well. I don't understand why North Yorkshire's so big. There's also this really confusing bit of North Yorkshire which then becomes... like it goes down the side of West Yorkshire and then it goes further south than West Yorkshire. But it's classed as North Yorkshire. It's so strange. No comment. I can't, as a person from the Midlands, I can't really say anything. I'm also delayed. Yeah, I'm not doing very well for timings, if I'm honest. It's my bad. I'm a bit, like, wary of the braking, because the braking's not the best on this, so I'm braking a lot earlier than what I should be. Sheffield is South Yorkshire. I thought it was. How come you've only been in Sheffield a year? Where were you before that? You're going to have a look when you have time. I'm going to have a look now. Right, let's have a look now. They've got something that looks like a camping bag, doesn't it? Let's stay at that. Duffel coat, yeah. Let's have a look. Have any of you got laptops? I want to nick them. No, no laptops. I did see someone with a laptop bag. Oh, someone's got a suitcase. That's a very nice looking suitcase. And she's... Oh, he's definitely in the doghouse, isn't he? She genuinely looks like she's going to murder him. That's terrifying. Don't think they heard that. She said that's the way she looks at me when I eat her biscuits. 345s are 9 cars. Oh, I see. Right, okay. Somehow, without downloading anything, I have these liveries. Perhaps check when you are coming back up the line. Okay, yeah, I'll have a check when I'm coming back up the line. Hi, Mike. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic evening and fantastic weekend. Oh my goodness, couldn't get my words out then. Someone mentioned Stoke-on-Trent. Ah, Dave Randall, you're from Stoke-on-Trent. Oh yeah, Stoke-on-Trent, historic town on the River Trent. It's a vibrant place of the great and the good. I don't know the next line. Do, when Stoke-on-Trent. Oh yeah, Stoke-on-Trent. What? I'm sorry, I'm singing about Stoke-on-Trent. I recently bought Suffragette Line, Cathcart Circle and London Commuter. 3 solid choices. I know you mentioned that in the Discord, didn't you? You said that you were going to get that buy one get one free offer. And I think you've chose good there. Yeah, on Xbox they've got buy one get one free on routes. And it is rude. Just because PlayStation's elite, right? But to be fair, it was like older routes. But yeah, Cathcart Circle and London Commuter. Very good. Yeah, they do have Flight Simulator. You like Flight Simulator, you hate planes. You absolutely hated flying, well, to be fair. No, you don't. No, but it ruins the immersion. You got to imagine you're in it. So you'd love to play Flight Simulator where you're responsible for hundreds of lives. You're a bit you're a bit weird, yeah. Right. Anyway. Are there actually any goblins there? If yes, there is goblins, Andy. There's some somewhere. We'll have a look when we get to Barking Riverside. They're very difficult to find because obviously this is called the Goblin Line, isn't it? So that's why you get them about. Drove the 710 into East Ham EMUD. What? Where's? Is that on this route? Or is that on a different route? I don't know London very well. What? Are the Goblins creepy? What are you laughing? Yeah, they are a bit funky looking, if I'm honest. What do the passengers have now? I'll have a look in a minute. Because from so far I've not seen any. I have some weird passengers. They were leaving my train and then boarding again. Yeah, mine were glitching through the train. I'm going to Manchester the first week of April because I'm going to Alton Towers near Stoke-on-Trent. Yeah, but Manchester's nowhere near Stoke-on-Trent. So are you going to Alton Towers then Manchester? The steam train works well on the Overground. It does, yeah, actually. I did in fact that's tomorrow's video, doing one of them services. Don't stay in Stoke, it's the right dump. I've been to Stoke. It's alright. It's not the worst place in the world. Shame there's only 2 rail tours. Yeah, to be fair though, there's the Jubilee does 2 of them, and then the 33's only got the 1 service. The 33's a bit annoying because you have to wait for like 10 minutes. Yeah, it's on this route. Oh, okay. Here's a challenge: find one happy person in Birmingham. Impossible. When I go to Birmingham, I'm a happy man, but I'm always happy. yeah, that's a good point. Happy because I don't live there. Do the goblins look like Shrek? Oh dear. I'm 0.3 miles in front of you. How on earth have you done that? So are you already at Barking? Why are you laughing at? Stop chuckling, man, I can hear you. Oh dear. Message retracted. It means someone's retracted a message. It means someone's deleted a message. I wish they were AI C2Cs at Barking. Yeah, I mean, I think if we had the stock, they'd put them in there, wouldn't they? I think the 357 aren't the 357s. They look like 170s, but they're electric. I mean, you were crawling at some parts. Yeah, but then I was speeding in others. It's all right. It's fine. At the end of the day, we're gonna get there in one piece, hopefully. This is a beautiful station. This station's absolutely fantastic. Be good if we had the. I think they've missed a trick. Really, I think they should have put the 72 stock there as AI. I know it's not fully accurate, but at least it's something. Then better than nothing. Lobbling guys, Kai Ferkel. Gosh, that hurts. They should use 387s in Gatwick Express livery as the C2Cs. Would that be right? Would that be accurate? I thought they looked completely different. Oh yeah, crazy. Put how many points you get when we get to the end. Because if you've been speeding, then I've won. 1 second. Oh, we can go as well. Cool. Let's go to 45. The London Underground does not allow eating KFC on the train, and no eating KFC on the train unless you're going to share with the person next to you. Only joking, you can continue eating. I would not. If any, what are you laughing at? What are you laughing at? I keep hearing a tea kettle. No, but C2C used to have 387s. Oh, right, okay. That makes sense. I didn't know that. I only know C2Cs like a stupidly long route that goes to somewhere called Shuba in S. That's it. I saw a 1938 stock going through this station. Oh, hello Adam, how you doing, by the way? I don't own the 38 stock, so are they quite regular through there, or is it just like an odd service? Show your points as well. I will. I can get up to 60 as well. I like this run. It's not that long to Shuba Ines. I thought it was like 60 miles. I could be wrong. The speed limit is ridiculous on this DLC. Yeah, it changes a lot. It's not very smooth. Like 1 minute it's 20, and then it's 45, and then it's 60. It does change an awful lot. Oh, don't. That's yeah. Oh, did everyone see the leak about Long Island Railroad 2.0? If you haven't, I'll enlighten you. Why am I slowing down? What am I doing? Yeah, well, I was certainly quite intrigued about the Long Island Railroad 2.0. I can't wait for you to find some little Shreks in the Goblin Line. I'm gonna have a look in a minute. I'm gonna have a little run round back in Riverside and see what sort of Shreks I can find. Long Island 2.0 will be great with 5 branches, 6 if they make Grand Central Madison. I think they will. Oswald, how you doing? Welcome into the stream. Yeah, so apparently the Long Island Railroad 2.0 is a thing. Obviously, it's got a licensing issue. Because, well, they've not said it, but there was like a screenshot of Long Island Railroad 2.0 with the M9 on the key art, and obviously the M9 is a Kawasaki train, so I think the licensing issue is with Kawasaki, sort of like how they fully branded the Siemens Vectron. I think obviously they had a Kawasaki M9, but they might have to, if they've got an issue with the licensing, they're going to have to probably strip the Kawasaki branding from that unit, which will probably take a lot of time, basically having to remake it. And it's also getting an extension down to Long Beach from what I've seen, so that'll be quite interesting to see. I hope it's a free update, because, well, the only additions are another unit and a branch line. And yeah, if they did the branch to Grand Central as well, that would be quite nice as well. Right, here we are, we're coming up to Barking Riverside now. And then we're going to see how long the turnaround is. I think it's about 10 minutes. If it's really long, then I'll just run around the station, then jump in a service. I'm thinking they might have gotten the licensing sorted out because the ambassador has it. Yeah, but they can still do... So obviously the ambassador that showed it off, they're a beta tester, so they can still have it, even if there's licensing issues, because they can still test it. Right, here we go. Barking Riverside. This is a wonderfully modelled station. It's also quite interesting, the fact that it looks like it's going to be extended at some point across the Thames. Let's get stopped. Cool. Sweet! Oh, I'll show you the goblins. They look so stupid.
Do they indeed look like Shrek?
Sort of. They look a bit naff. Hello, that locomotive guy. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday evening. Thank you for hopping in, and I hope you enjoy your time here. Right, I'm going to wait to see how long we've got, and then I'm going to have a little run around, see if I can find any goblins. I've only found the one. They're going to stop. Oh, I need to show me points. Mine is 555 from speeding. How have I done that then? Minus 630. That was disgraceful. Oh well. Yeah, less said about that the better. 11:31. Ah, yeah, it's fine. Right, let's change ends first. Probably be good if I shut down the cab. 26. Oh, we've got 26 people in. Welcome to all 26 of you. That's a new record. 2 new records smashed in this stream. That's incredible. I don't think I've ever seen a very new station modelled so well. Yeah, it's a beautifully modelled station. Let me show you. We've got what 12 minutes, so plenty of time. to have a little look. Look at this, it's wonderful. And it's all fully accessible as well. I'll have a little run around and show you. Look at that. Isn't that good, love? What do you think? What? Stop it, right. Hostile goblins. Hoblins. Right. Right. Sorry. Really think it should be extended to Thamesmead. Yeah. Well, that's just across the river, isn't it? Because I know that Thamesmead there's 31 people watching. Wow. We've just smashed through that record. That's incredible. That's the most we've ever had. Welcome to all 31 of you. Hope you're all having a fantastic Sunday evening. Let's put. If you just joined, we're talking about hostile goblins. Right, let's have a tour. Let me catch up with the comments. Oh my god, I got a 0.008 yard stopping accuracy at Barking Riverside. I dread to think what I had. When will Thamesmead open? There's no plans for that yet. It's just been heavily rumoured. Right, goblins. Does anyone know where any of these goblins are? So I can show Andy. I've got a route map here which I've collected. The coolest part about this is have a look at this. Hold on. Right, let me. Oh! I've just got a fire extinguisher. Let's call the lift. I'm gonna go out, but I'll still be in the stream. Okay. Well, enjoy wherever you're going. Let me hop in this lift. Just needs a little bit. Just needs a little bit of music in here now. Cool. You can run through here, collect the defib. Sweet. Have we got a goblin anywhere? Come here, goblin. What have we got around here? So it's all fully accessible. The only thing you can't do is oh, can you go in these lifts? No, you can't. You just can't go out the station. What? What is your accent? I can't quite place it. It's a weird mixture of Brummie and Yorkshire. So I'm originally a Brummie boy, but I'm now residing in Yorkshire. So it's and there's a little bit of Welsh mixed in there, yeah, because I lived in Wales for 5 years. I reckon that's terrifying. That is absolutely terrifying. Watch this, right? You're just walking along. That's petrifying. This game's targeted for children. That's absolutely terrifying.
Why, he's just chilling on his phone.
He's in a dark room. What a freak! What's he doing?
I have a migraine.
I have a migraine. Stop it. Oh. Right. Right, what are we doing? I can't find any goblins. I won't do a return run. No, you'll show me up. This is Goblin Rail, service to Barking Riverside. The next station is Goblin Rail's rumours. Change for turn this into a funny... Change for turn into a funny stream. Congratulations, you have failed your guard training. Why'd you just go, what? He's doing like they're doing like an announcement for Goblin Rails. Does that make sense? The stream is turning funny. Thank you. Well, thank you. I'm glad that you find it funny. From my missus, because she comes out with some random stuff. Emo, my guy is emo. Probably, yeah. He's probably listening to a bit of My Chemical Romance. He's definitely got a when I was a young boom 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 boom. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. Cool. Anyway, I've done 6 full 710 runs since Friday. Hey, nice. Not bad. I don't know. I think I've done about 4 Is there a goblin in here? No, there's one of them. Can you... I've just seen something come up there. Can you get in there? Yeah, you can't get in there. Where are those little Shreks? I don't know. Where are those little Shreks? In the swamp. I reckon there's one down here, you know. Somewhere. Lads, have you seen... He looks absolutely terrifying. You look like you got a bogey in your nose. Blow your nose, you tramp. Right. Where are these goblins? Who is in the background? My missus. Where? Oh, now I'm stuck. No, stop it. Have I done that then? I'm stuck. No, stop it. Oh. Okay, you can glitch through walls then, apparently. Goblins. Can we jump across here? I'm not streaming next week. Oh yeah, sorry, just to throw that out, I'm not streaming next week. We're moving house next week, so I won't have Wi-Fi. How the blooming heck? I just tried getting up there. I wonder if you can glitch out there. I can't seem to find any goblins, so I'm going to try and find some at another station, I think. I don't know about you. The three sets of triplet construction workers have stolen Shrek. They have. Have you lads seen Shrek? Where's he gone? Do you know what I feel like they should have done? They should have put like dogs as collectibles because barking. Why'd you look at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me in that tone of voice? I will show you where I found one. Maybe one coming in the lift. No, I've been in both lifts and they're not in there. Are you using the new sound pack or are you on console? I'm on console, USB Type-C. Walk along the River Thames. I can't go that far. Manchester United is so silly. They thought they could win the Premier League. Well, I don't think so. Try and look for them at Wood Grange Park. I will. Yeah, I won't talk about the Premier League. I'm not a football fan since Villa got beat 4-0 by Tottenham the other week. They need to put horror mode in TSW. No, I don't think they should. A ghost train? Yeah, but how would you drive it? You wouldn't be able to see what you're doing.
Yeah, you drive it at night time, but like things pop up and stuff. Like you drive it that well.
Maybe. See, that's like a gimmicky route, and I've got this opinion on gimmicky routes. I don't think they're... I don't like the Christmas one, though. I'm going to have to go around, Richie. I hope I have a video to edit for tomorrow. Have fun editing that video. Have a good rest of your evening. Thank you for joining and watching. No, they should not have a... no, they should have a horror mode. Yeah, but I feel like that just wastes devs' time, if I'm honest. Like, gimmicky routes and stuff like that, I'm not a fan of. I think, like, I'd much rather them spend the time making, like, the Chase Line instead of making the Holiday Express. Where is Shrek? I don't know. I'll tell you where he won't be, but where I need to go to is the toilet. So I will be back in 2 minutes. Hello, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back from my whiz. What we saying in the chat? Maybe a ghost train have something really easy to drive, like a 323 or 166. Probably the 323 would be a bit better, because it's like it sounds a bit ghastly, doesn't it? Poopy rails. Where is Dopey Shrek? I will find one. This route is a bit gimmicky with the now working lifts and a different track ballast. Yeah, but it's an actual route in real life, so I feel like Holiday Express isn't a real life route. So, oh god, I found a Shrek. Where did you find one? Did you find one back in Riverside? On the construction site? Or for a ghost train? Yeah. Tell you what, let's make a poll. We've got a minute, so would you like to see a ghost train? Yes or no?
Oh, they didn't find a Shrek.
In the construction site. Very fair. Richie, I'll give you a hint. There's a goblin in South Tottenham. Is that in the garden? Because I've got that one already. Oh, locomotive guy, why did you prank us? I was going to start looking. It's not Goblin Line anymore, it's Shrek Line. The mysterious man, what do you reckon the new British train will be? What, the new route, the unnamed one? We were discussing this a little earlier on, but I think it could potentially be the Chase Line with the 350. That's what I'm putting my money on. I need to turn my lights on. Where's the headlights in this thing? Yeah, I think it will be quite... Why are my lights not working? That's weird. Tail lights off. Okay, cool. So you have to turn your... Okay, cool, there's another one coming in there. Let me make sure that I've turned them off on the back. Yeah, cool. That's fine. Oh, we've still got 33 to go anyway. Cool. Yeah, the unnamed British route I think is going to be the Chase Line with the 350. I'm hoping for that anyway. I'd rather see a runaway train scenario. Yeah, it could be a good idea. I'm going to travel around trains on Goblin to find collectibles. Yeah, let me know when you find any. We should have a Southwestern line. I don't think they have the Southwestern Railway licence though, do they? Really hard to say that. There is one at Walthamstow, Queen's Road. Whereabouts? 10 votes and it's 50-50, love. You can vote. I think you can vote, can't you? Yeah. Or a new GWR line. See, the problem, I'd be all up for a new GWR line, but they've not got the GWR license anymore, do they? Right, we can get going. Ah, I thought the doors locked themselves. Right, let's go. Let's go back down the line to Barking. Very strong line. Strong horn. Strong line. What's my problem? Cool. Shall we turn on safety systems on this run? I think we should. I think that's a good idea. Let's turn that to normal. AWS and TPWS operational. Ah, didn't say it. Have I enabled it properly? Oh, crikey. That's fine. Cool. Power to Exeter St David's. Yeah, sort of like the other way than West Cornwall local. Be good if they had like a Bristol sort of route. And that sort of area. The Chase Line would be cool. It would be cool, especially with the 350. Where is the garden at South Tottenham? It's. Do you know when I was showing you that billboard? I flew over it. What do you think the other British loco will be too? So obviously the new, what the unnamed one? I think that's the Intercity 225 for East Coast Main Line. It seems to make sense because I hypothesised that, do you know them loco add-on bundles that they used to do? I said that we'd have a Taurus for Vorarlberg, we'd have the MP36PH for Antelope, and then we'd need something new for East Coast Main Line. So they've done something for both. They've done something for Antelope, they've done something for Vorarlberg, so now it makes sense to do something for East Coast Main Line, and the only sort of option would be the 225s, which I think would sell like hotcakes, if I'm honest. Hopefully we'll get a new freight loco. I think if we was to get a new freight loco, we'd get it as like a, I think we'd get it included in a route. I don't think we'd actually get it as a standalone DLC, like a 70 or a 68. I'd like to say a 68. 68 would be good. Then again, we could get another EMU. We could do. I don't think there's anything particularly wrong with EMUs. Like, this EMU is alright. I do hope it's the Intercity 225. I mean, I do as well. It'd be really cool to see if it was the Intercity 225s. They are absolutely beautiful trains. It's what we went down when we went down Stevenage. We went down on a 225. They are absolutely beautiful. What the Luma? No, you didn't like the Luma. What, the 802? The TPA one, Transpennine, yeah. Yeah, the 802s are nice. Unpopular opinion, but I think the seats on the Nazuma are absolutely horrible. They're absolutely dreadful. They're like ironing boards. Shrekky's love, Shrekky's life. Oh no, you've just brought back memories from my childhood. Now I'm traumatised. I love you, Daddy. I don't like it. Even an LNER hat would be good. Hat? Oh, HST. I was going to say, what? A hat. Just a quick side note as well, we've gone up by 5 subscribers in this live stream as well, so thank you everyone new that subscribed. I hope you enjoy your time watching my content, which is questionable at best. Yeah, probably. Oh gosh. $16. See, that's the thing. A lot of us like these gimmicky routes, but some of us just can't stand them. I'm coming into the station way too quick. A mallard? No, but I think that could be the unnamed UK loco, you know, because they've got the Flying Scotsman in. It makes sense to get the mallard into it, so it could be because they've got the licensing for it. Because I think it's all through National Railway Museum. They wouldn't be able to do Hogwarts Express. It's I believe the Harry Potter and the Hogwarts branding is part of Mattel, you know, like the toys company, and it's the reason why they can't get any Thomas the Tank Engine sort of branding things, because Mattel just absolutely don't care for it, because they make their own toys and stuff. They obviously wouldn't want to give their licensing unless it was their own product, I think, anyway, something like that. I tell you what, there are no First Great Western liveries for the 166 and 43. No, but there was the official ones, because it was meant to be a First Great Western route, but obviously the whole reason with GWR and the reason why they don't have the licensing anymore is because they fell out of a First Great Western, because Dovetail had made the route with that in mind, and then they had to strip it back and make it all from scratch again. But obviously they're still made as the First Great Western 166 and HST, and you used to be able to get them at the start of Creators Club, but there was this whole dispute about it. Gimmick routes are amazing. I mean, if you enjoy that sort of thing, But I personally feel like it's a bit of a waste of dev time. Like if there's something wrong with the gimmicky route, then it takes time away from the actual route. You win in the pot? Oh yeah, I see. Maybe not the Mallard. Probably. That's a push. I think the 225 is most likely. Tell you, which is a shame because the first Great Western liveries would be more accurate for the time period. Yeah, that's the thing. I think they did that in mind. So, but they knew that GWR knew that they were going to be updating all the liveries, so they obviously wanted to keep it as relevant as possible. And I think GWE is set in this sort of weird time frame where, like, it was just before the whole line got electrified, and it's very strange when it's set in. Harry Potter is a Warner Bros movie, but I think the actual toy rights are owned by Mattel, I'm pretty sure. I think Sir Nigel Gresley is more likely. Do you think? I don't think it'll be a steam train, because to be fair, they did say that they put a pause on steam trains, so it probably won't be the Mallard actually, because they dovetail the... Yeah. Yeah. Well, they've kind of got that with Spirit of Steam, because that's set in 1958. Yeah, I think obviously the way that the game's branded, I don't think like a war-related route would go down very well with sport. But it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea. Maybe like an old London Paddington route or something. Could you imagine if Dovetail add in Blue Peter? What, the TV show? Or is there a train called the Blue Peter? I'm not aware of any train called the Blue Peter. Dovetail is halting steam to make steam more realistic at ESW4. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that they were putting a pause on it. So I don't think it'll be the Mallard. I think the new unnamed loco will be the 225. Seems to make sense. There is a steam engine called the Blue Peter. Hold on. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. It's part of I think the A2s. If I'm not mistaken, A2 is similar family to the Flying Scotsman, I think. Or is Scotsman an A3? Is Scotsman an A3 or an A2? I can't remember. If you turn around and say it's a steam train. What? Okay. Yeah. Oh, I missed a collectible. Yeah, it is. Hold on 1 sec. Let me get this collectible. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, let me have a look. Where is it? Well, the fact that... Oh, okay. The fact that you can go up here seems like you could be able to... Okay, you can't go that far. Where's this goblin? Where's this little goblin? How can you tell where they are? I can't seem to spot one. No, there's not one there. One. Is that there? No, I can't seem to spot one there. Oh well, that's fine. Let's go. I'll show you the one I found at, what do we call it? South Tottenham. The Shreks are hiding from you. They're really hard to find. They're really difficult to find. You've not won yet. You've not won yet. I'm keeping that poll there to the end of the stream. We have got 20 people in here still watching, so thank you very much for everyone sticking around. I hope you're enjoying the stream. The Shreks are hiding from you. They are indeed. I think they're along the track. I don't think they're actually at the stations. Crossing a main line here. What main line is this? Right. You did it. What, Shang, for getting the yes vote on the ghost train? Might be East Coast Main Line. No, East Coast Main Line's a little bit further along. East Coast Main Line's this one here. That's where I got the thumbnail, because you can actually see the LNER Azumas and the 700s flying across there. Right, I'm having a look for a goblin. I'm on the search. I'm on the prowl. Let me find one of these blooming goblins. Oh, I did get the defib. I reckon there's one around here, you know. There's bushes and stuff. There's got to be one around here. Eh? Surely there's got to be one around here somewhere. Goblin. Come here, little goblin. Oh. Oh, my train's going without me. What are you doing? The doors are shutting by itself. Is there any this side? Come here, goblin, goblin, goblin. Come out to play, yay. No, there's no goblins there. So unfortunately, you can't seem to find them anywhere, which is fine. It's okay. It's all right. Let's go anyway. Oh, we're not going anywhere. Oh. What have I missed? Not a great deal. I've tried looking for goblins and I've not been able to find any. But other than that, we've been chatting and I've been driving along the goblin. I can't seem to spot them. I think they're hidden in little crafty locations. I'll have a look at each station though, try and see what I can find. Maybe there's Shreks on the other stations, other places and stations. Yeah, I think they are. I think they're actually along the line. It's hard to tell where they are. Like, for example, like the route maps and stuff. They've there's obviously like a blank board, so you know what to do. In my mind, I'm thinking, well, goblins will like to hang out in silly little places. I'm trying to think like where there's bridges. That's why I'm sort of going to like grassy areas and bridges and stuff. The only goblin I have found is at Tottenham. All the others have been along the track. Oh, right, okay, I see. You reckon they could add the Class 91? Yeah, we were discussing that a little about 5 minutes ago. The unnamed UK loco. I think it could be the Class 91, the Intercity 225s. Be really good to see. I feel like and they did it. If they did it in the current livery, it's in like the retro sort of livery, the burgundy livery. Stream turned funny. Funny. Say funny, love. Funny. Funny. Oh, you Yorkshire folk, you are funny. Funny. I heard that there are actually a few actually on the line. Yeah, I think there is. I've not been able to find any over in that garden. It'd be interesting. I tell you what, when I do the Class 66 run, I'll have a see what I can spot. See, there's all this grassy area. It would make sense for them to be in there. There's a lot of area. Whoa, there's a helicopter outside. You're a funny sod, you, ain't you?
I am British, darling. Who's got darling?
Oh, I did get Darlington. Darlington. Nothing around here. Hello, goblin, goblin, goblin. You little goblin, I can't find you.
That was some cheese.
For goblin? Cheese for goblins?
Who doesn't like cheese? What's the like
Yeah, they might be.
What a stupid
You're
goblin.
not very inclusive of these lactose intolerant goblins, are you?
Why does goblin if you can't
Oh,
eat cheese?
well, this looks promising. I think there's going to be something around it. Oh, I found one! I found one! Look! Look at him!
Hey, that's all like cheese.
Look at him!
Oh, what a geezer.
What a silly looking geezer. I thought there'd be one round here. Hold on, I'm still crouching. Is there another one? No, there's no more. There we go! We've got a goblin.
Yay.
Right, I can get up now. I'm getting back in my train.
That Oswald is a goblin that very much likes cheese.
Shrek has been found. Shrek has indeed been found. Oh, the search for Shrek is over, and we're 3 minutes late. Oh, there's a 66 as well. It's on its own. Mother, look. What the hell? What the hell? You're looking for a mound of dirt. That makes sense, Hurley boy. That makes a lot of sense. That's why I was looking at, like, the little mole goblins. Angry blind Shrek has been located. What the hell? Oh, hell no! What are you looking at me like that for? Pretty an eyeball. So these Shreks look like Shrek? They don't really look like Shrek, do they? They look a bit more... I wouldn't even say they look like goblins. They look like aliens. They look like... Have you ever seen Aliens in the Attic? They look like that.
They look a little bit like that geezer from Monster vs. Alien, but if you have Ricky and the one that goes, you are grating on my eardrums.
No, I don't see... What Galactica, what her name is. What, the purple geezer? Yeah, he's purple and he's got like 8 eyes. I don't know what you're thinking of. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry for your delay. Your train driver has been looking for Shrek. For Shirk. For Shirk. Shrek and Shur.
Shirley the Shrek.
Shirley the Shrek. Singing lessons with RichyRail, Brummie and Yorkshireman. Yorkshireman? You got called a man? You gonna take that, love? Oh, you got...
Brummie and Yorkshireman is what they say.
Oh, I see. Right.
Calling me a man. You got called a man.
Richie the Goblin. Aye. I need to make up some time here, so... In fact, do you know what? We've committed to being late. That's fine. Should we just have a look for more goblins? Should we just do... Should we just not... What? Okay, that's interesting. Didn't know you could do that. Let's have a look for some more goblins. Right. My theory now is that they should be underneath bridges. Goblins live underneath bridges. But defibs are there. Oh, hold on. My missus. Is that how I say it? Oh, you can't go out that way. I think there's something in there, you know. Can you get in here? Seems a bit odd that they've put a shed there and you can't get into it. No, nothing there. Let's have a look then. What can we find? Come here, goblins. Lag? What, is it lagging? Is it lagging? Can you check on... It's not lagging for me. Can you check on your phone if it's lagging? Oh no, it's fine, okay. It's not lagging for you. Okay. Oh, you scared me then. I panicked. Also, look at this little neat feature here. Where is it? There's a handle there. Look, you can lock the door. Look at that. You got a lever. No, my FPS was getting fried, and the vid was buffering. Oh, I thought it was my end. That's good. That was disgraceful. I'm speeding again. $25 votes, and to be fair, 26 votes, 65%. People want a ghost train. Can someone make a transparent train on the editor? That'll be a good bit of fun. Wait, that sounds wrong. What sounds wrong? My end is fine, thanks. Right, I need a glass. Oh, my bottle of water! No! I've dropped it! Oh. Chaos. This is nuts. This is chaos and nuts. Whoa. Right, let me just have a sippy sip. I'll tell you something, I've just spotted something. I've just spotted, I think there's something round here. I'm gonna walk back this way. British! The only gimmicky thing is, in Goblin Line is Shrek. Yeah. A bottle of water! I wonder if you can get up there. Right, let's have a search for the goblin. Makes sense that mound of dirt. I'm still not too sure what I'm looking for. No. I've got a jar of dirt. I wonder if you can't get up there, can you? You can't go that way. Oh, can you? Oh no. We can't go over it, we can't go under it, we've got to go through it! Open the door. Got another 710 here, cool. Let's have a look. Defib. Lovely. Can't get through that way. Can we go this way? Oh, the ramps. The ramps are terrifying. Look at the state of this. You literally found one. I know they're really hard to find. I'm on a search for a goblin now. You've set me off. You've told me to start looking for the goblins, so I'm having a look for these damn goblins. It makes sense for them to be in places like this. Oh, well that's interesting. You can walk up here. There probably is. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Is there a goblin up here? Surely, there must be. If you're allowed to walk up here. Goblin? Goblin? Hello? Come out, wherever you are. Oh no, yeah, it's not good, is it? Okay. It seems quite interesting that you can walk up there, yet you can't get them. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. But I can't see these mounds of dirt anywhere. It also makes sense for them to be under bridges. That's where trolls and goblins like to be. Go under a bridge on the right hand side. Around here. No, I think it's from that. See, oh, no, don't want to do that. There's got to be something around here, isn't there? Right, okay, so I've got to... So I was on the right side. So when I saw the comment, I was on this side, so I thought I wanted to go on the right side. Hi, I'm back. Welcome back, Elijah. We're on the search for goblins. I'm letting my service do what it needs to do. I'm on the search for goblins. Let's have a look. Is there anything? I can't seem to find anything. I would think there'd be one up there, but there's not. Oh, something behind us, I think. Oh, no, it's not. No, there's not. It lied to me. See, it's interesting that you can walk up here. And you can't walk up there. Well, can you? Oh, there is something round here. Because you can hear giggling when you get close to him. It's not like loud, but you can just hear like... It's like, yeah, sort of. It sounds a bit like, when the Fall Guys fall over. Hi Richie, how you doing, David? At some point the next train will be right behind you. Yeah, he can wait. I'm finding goblins. I'm trying to save the world one goblin at a time. I can't seem to find one now. I can't seem to find one anywhere. It makes... Oh no. There's got to be something around here, surely. Come on. There's got to be a goblin. No. No, nothing around here. What's that? I'm stuck. There's a bin bag there. Interesting. I'm basically at the other stop. Right. Well, you lied to me. There's nothing there. Oh, good, Richie. I walked past the goblin. What, the same one that I'm trying to find? You walked past it? Where? Right, let's walk past this way. Let me know if you see a mound of dirt, love. Because I can't seem to spot it anywhere. Yeah, but I need to get back to my train. I'm 5 minutes late. I hear like a giggle sound, and it's like, it must be near there. Where is it? It's got to be around here somewhere. Oh! Oh! Oh, hold on. Are you meant to be able to do this? Hey, hold on a minute. I don't think you meant to... Is this a bug, or can you actually find them along here? Stop it. Right, well, this has gone... Okay. Sure. What's I meant to do? You must be able to get to him round here. You're lying to me. Oh, I can't seem to find one. Yeah, but they've done that intentionally that you can get through there. Surely. Where? I can hear some. I can hear it. I genuinely can hear something around here. Where is this goblin? At some point, the next. Oh yeah. I can't find him. I might have to leave it. Oh, it's like around here. It's gotta be. Right, hold on. It's right. Apparently, it's right in front of me. But like, I've walked on every single bit, and I can't seem to find it. Can you hear that? Is it just me? Right, I'm giving up. I've give up. I can hear like a little giggling sound. Oh well, we'll have a look at the next station anyway. I've committed to being late on this run. I'm going to call this segue the search for goblins. I wonder if is the next train right behind me. Yeah, it's not far. Oh, there's a freight train waiting for me. Well, that's a shame. Oh well. It was worth a try. 60% want to see a ghost train. That's incredible. No, unfortunately, no goblins there. Sorry. I wonder if can you crouch underneath here and find one? No. Okay. I'm not very good at this. Oh well. We tried. I think. Let's get back in. And let's go!
Mike Wazowski.
When did Mike Wazowski talk like that?
It weren't, it's not Mike Wazowski, it's the woman with the glasses.
She goes, Mike Wazowski. I'm always watching.
See, there's all this stuff here. You should be able to get to all this, surely. What? Look, what? Just like, oh dear. Oh no, that's not a good idea. If you heard, what? Oh dear, panic. Well, let me turn the DSD off. It's fine. It's all right. It's okay. Oh, I've done it, and I've only gone and done it. Do you reckon they'll? Oh, I've just seen a mound of dirt.
Jump off.
I've just seen one. Look, that's what they look like. Yeah, look at him.
Yeah.
Look at the little geezer. Where? Look at that. Shirley. Oh, lovely stuff. Okay, cool. Right, that's fine. What have I just done? That's good, isn't it? Right. Let me try getting going again. Yeah, that wild search for goblins, and we found one. Sir, the third. Don't call me Shirley. Sorry, Shirley. Yeah, I'm happy that we finally found one. So that's what you've got to look out for. Okay. So that seems a bit more obvious.
When you get close with
Yeah. I'm gonna keep an eye out the side of the track. See if I see one anywhere. There won't be one that close though. Gosh, so if you were out on free roam, like if you were free roaming about, you'd have to just like walk quite far from the stations. There's 25 of them to find. I reckon. Is there something behind there? This would have been a better idea, wouldn't it? To do the free cam. Would have took a lot less time. Is there anything around here? No, nothing around here. No, not around here. No, nothing there. Goblins. Bro, do you want to know where it is? Because I can tell you. Go on. What, an overshoot? Oh. I was like, surely it's not. Oh. It's alright. No, we were looking for goblins. We're not looking about the overshoots. If there's a mound of dirt, that's why I've stopped here. There's not. What on earth is that? What on? Okay. Sure. Okay. It was underneath the car park.
On your emotion in the car park that you went through.
Yeah.
The bush there, we'll look through it.
Was it? We'll have a look in a bit. We'll have a look, don't you worry. That goblin was literally grounded. Literally. I'll show you the one where I found the what? I'll show you the one I found at South Tottenham, because that one's quite easy to find because it was in the preview stream. Wii Shock theme intensifies that ends with Windows XP shutdown noise as my brain loses its mind trying to process your blindness. I couldn't breathe saying that then. If anyone's just joining, I'm sorry that I'm 10 minutes late. I've been trying to find goblins. Right, I need to get down to 20 miles per hour. I don't understand why it's so slow at this point in the route, because it's not exactly like it's a bend, is it? Or is it? Oh, is it just over that bridge? Yeah, to be fair, imagine I'm walking along and there's just a pipe going over the canal. Yeah, but not going over it. Breathe air, it helps. Yeah, that probably would. Have you ever heard this theory about air and about oxygen? That oxygen's actually poisonous, it just takes 75 years to kill us. Yeah. I don't like the 20 mile an hour parts of the route. No, I don't like either. I think it's ruins your flow. You have to slow down and you have to speed back up again. It's a bit of a nuisance.
I've heard that oxygen keeps us on a level so that we see the earth how they want us to see it, and that's why they found the illegal substances because we need to have them see.
Oh, well, that's a whole different kettle of fish. That. It's a sewage pipe. Imagine walking underneath a sewage pipe.
Well, enjoy your stream, guys. I'm off.
Are you off upstairs, are you now, love?
I'm off to crochet.
You're off to crochet in bed. Oh, you're such a grandma, aren't you? I'll show you that goblin I found here, look. Look, it's just here, in the little garden.
No. Oh, he looks well happy.
Look at his little tuff.
Oh.
Oh, look at him.
Oh, geezer.
Oh, look at his little face.
Think you could give him a... in his ear?
Give what?
No,
Hold on. Let me just. What, a wet willy? Is that what you were going to say?
yeah.
It just sounds wrong if you're saying I'm going to give a goblin a wet willy. It just sounds like a euphemism in all sense of a. Yeah. She drinks tea, darling. Oh. Aww, okay. I'll put a poll in it. You won the poll?
Exactly, so no.
Yeah, but it's still if it goes. If I put a poll, right, can I put a poll in, see if you can make me a cup of tea, and if it goes yes?
No, I'm off in the shower and I'm off to crochet in bed.
Okay, right, okay. What are you going to try crochet in the shower?
Well, because then I'll wet my wool.
I'm laughing that much, so I'm farting.
I could use it as a towel, I guess.
Yeah. just crochet a towel in the time that you're in the shower. Tea no sugar. Tea no sugar, yeah.
Oh, don't chuck your cup at me like I'm a wench.
A wench.
Right, bye, guys.
Yeah, she's off upstairs. Have you ever heard of oversharing? Apparently we're oversharing because you're crocheting in the shower.
It's a good job I'll calm myself down for the stream because I think that's over.
The groundhog goblin. No, you can't. Yeah, you can't. One second, let me just. Can I just stop a minute and then I'll sort this out for you? Because I'm tangled. I'm in wires and stuff. Right, I'm going to end this poll now that you're going upstairs. You win. You do indeed win. For some reason, me thingy to do with the Discord isn't pinned anymore. I don't know why. We'll put that in there. If anyone would like to join the Discord server, we'll talk more about goblins and crocheting in the Discord server. Just gonna pop that in there because it was pinned and now it wasn't. It's not for some reason. You okay? You just.
Waiting for you to give me the phone charger. You want
I was sort of like you buffered, and I was like, "What are you doing?" Right, cool. Right. Do you have the copied and pasted ready to put it? Do you have the copied and pasted ready to put in the chat? That link? Yeah, that should work. I think. I hope so. Yeah, there you go. There you go. It's in the, oh, careful! Don't trip on there. That'd be a silly thing to do. Pin message. Oh, has it done that? Hold on, let me try that again. Hold on, remove that message. Let me try that again. Actually. Why is it doing that? What? Okay. Anyway, there's the link. If you want to join. We're 15 minutes late. Because I'm good at this game. You're being silly. I am. I don't understand why it's doing that. Replace pinned message. Whiteos, welcome to the server. Let me just put you in your role. Cool. There you go. You are now part of the rail fans as we get going. Cool.
Lovely stuff. Lovely.
Is it free? What, Discord? Yeah, Discord's free to set up or join. It's sort of like it's like a chat room. It's a bit like Nintendo chat rooms, if you remember them. That locomotive guy, welcome into the server. Let me put you into your role as well. It's a good place for us all to chat and talk about things random. There's and also if you're an F1 fan, there's an F1 chat portion in there as well. But yeah, it's all free to join. WhatsApp but better. Yeah, sort of. WhatsApp but for gamers, I suppose. Right. Arriving into Crouch Hill. Oh, by the way, oh, it's not here. I've gone past it. Have I gone past it? What? Oh, it's there. East Coast Main Line is just here, by the way, for those that have for those of you that didn't know. Let me go up to it. I tell you what, should we do some train spotting here for a bit? This is where there's a yellow there, so something's going to be coming along fairly soon. That, I feel sorry for that whatchamacallit, that 66. Like Opera GX, not Gatwick Express, like Google for gamers. Yeah, I think. I don't know what Opera GX is. There's a bench you can sit on there, isn't there? Yes, there is. I'll show you. If you can spawn in at the bench, which would be quite cool, then we'll stand there. There's not that much traffic though on the East Coast Main Line. From what I've seen, I've only caught one Azuma when I went on there. Jack there, thank you for joining the Discord as well. Let me put you in your role. Cool. Yeah, so if anyone joins whilst I'm like sleeping or whatever, there's only me and Shan that can assign people roles. There's obviously like the everyone role where people can still chat, but there's like it's sort of like I was advised when I set it up to put like a verification process in where like people can't like self promo and stuff like that and then just leave. So I I think I've set it up properly anyway. So someone else helped me set it up. Richie, I haven't fully explored Cathcart Circle. Any tips? Yes, Cathcart Circle. If you want to get a good experience, do... I'm trying to think. I would do a Neilston branch service, because they're not as long. So you do a Neilston branch service, you can get up to speed a bit more, so you can learn your braking a bit better. And then also you can do a turnaround at the shunt, so you can go down the end and come back again. What do you think about the new name, the Suffragette Line? I don't really have an opinion on it, if I'm honest, because I kind of get why they've named them what they've named them. Like, it's all part of London history and stuff. But from what I've seen, like Londoners' reactions to it, it's like they already had established names anyway. What have I just found in the Cursed Trains channel? Oh yeah, so that's an idea for a video. If you know of any cursed looking trains, I'm going to be doing a video in a few weeks' time, like reacting to them. So people have been posting in them. I've seen the odd one or two, but I've not actually looked too much into them because there's some dodgy looking ones. But yeah, if you've got any pictures of any funny trains, pop them in there. But yeah, Elijah, just do that. Do a Neilston branch service, and then then have a go on the Circle, and then do a Newton branch. Hi Richie, great stream. Thank you. Is that Deli 20? Is that how I say your name? Triangle Train. Yeah, I saw that one. I try not to look at him too much. Richie, I wish your server had mods. I mean, eventually it might do. The problem is that obviously, eventually I'll choose someone to be moderator. But as it stands now, I don't want to separate people. Like, the only people, the only person I put as a moderator is Shan, because obviously, you know, she's only sort of there to... Well, obviously, she's there to have a chat, of course. And David, thank you for joining as well. Let me put you into the Rail Fans role. But yeah, I don't feel like I need to separate people or anything. So, if it gets to a point where I need a moderator, then I'll have a look and see what I think. But obviously, certain people may take it too far, and then I've got to try and talk to the moderators, if you know what I mean. So like, the moderators may over moderate something, then I've got to speak to the moderators, and I just can't be bothered for all that. I also don't want there to be too many rules in the Discord server. Like, there's a lot of servers I've come across, and it's all very much, you know, you can't do this and you can't do that. Certain things, as long as you're not disrespectful to each other, right, you don't say anything nasty, and, you know, if you don't, but pretty much just don't slag anyone off, have a good chat, have a good time, and that's all I care for. But in other cases, it can get a bit chaotic, and I know that it, you know, if it had a lot of people in it, it'd get chaotic. So I don't think it needs that many moderators. If you'd like, I'd be happy to put myself forward as a mod. Yeah, I'll certainly consider it. The thing is, I'm happy to make certain people moderators, but then you get into this trap where everyone else, because you put someone else as a moderator, someone else might turn around and be like, well, if they're a mod, then why can't I be a mod? If you know what I mean. I'll ask my wife if she can take a few pics of cursed trains while she is at work. She is a dispatcher at Liverpool Lime Street Station. Oh, nice. Liverpool Lime Street. Lovely stuff. There's one station I've not actually been to is Liverpool Lime Street. There's the AWS going off for the first time, interestingly. Let's get down to 20. Cool. We've still got 14 people watching. Hope you're all having a good Sunday evening watching me search for goblins and drive questionably. It's took us 2 hours, right? Granted, I'm 15 minutes delayed. It's took us 2 hours, but we have gone from one end to the other. And I'm gonna do you want to see a 66 run? Mario, this is so weird to watch. I feel like I'm taking my regular route to work. Hey, yeah, it's quite cool, isn't it? Where, like, if you've got a local route that you've travelled on quite often, it's quite cool to see in real life. That's what I feel like with Birmingham Cross City. Like, when I grew up in Birmingham, it was my local line. It's so weird to see it. Like, you know, you can essentially be a passenger on what you would do every day, which is quite cool. But welcome to the stream, Mario. New name in the chat. Type T in the chat for a triangle train. T. There you go. Let's get stopped. Yeah, 66 run. Is that what we're wanting? Cool. We'll do a 66 run just for you. Just for you all. Love the graphics on this route and have played it a bit more. And I've played on more of a high-speed, long route train gamer. What routes have you got? Have you got like Southeastern high speed and stuff? They've even modelled the coffee run stand at Gospel Oak. They have, yeah. Should we go up and should we go and get a coffee? Let's run up and get a coffee. We're gonna minus 1,430 for speeding. Oh, what have I done that for? I didn't mean to go to the main menu. We'll jump back into Gospel Oak and have a little look. Do we ever get compensated for being late with a tea and biscuits? Maybe, yeah. Yeah, you can have a tea and biscuits. I've got some shortbread biscuits in there. I best not have them, they're not mine, they're Shan's. Anyway, right, let's jump back in. Got a fair lot of routes, by the way. So if you want to see any of these, let me know. We're not streaming next week because I won't have Wi-Fi because I'm moving house. Let's jump into... Let's go and ask for a coffee. What's your favourite station on the Suffragette Line? I quite like Barking. If Barking had a few more trains, I really like Barking. And where are we? Why are we over here? Should we have a look for a goblin? No, let's not. Where's that going? Stratford. Oh! Ah, there's a lift! Yeah, nice! Come on then. Let's go in the lift.
Doors opening. Lift going down.
Let's do that. Alright, cool.
Doors closing.
Lift going down.
Doors opening.
Can't wait for your hilarious reactions to the cursed trains. Oh, you just wait. Whoa, this is cool in here. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness, you can leave the station. There's definitely... Hold on. Oh, no, you can't go underneath the... It's cool that you can do that. That's nice. Look at that. Whoa. Whoa, look at that. Oh, that's well cool. What have we got down here? Can't seem to get in that way. Yeah, the lift's working there. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is fantastic. I didn't even notice stuff like this. There's a little waiting room in here. I've got my torch on because it's a bit dark. Just a tad bit dark. Oh, we've got a train. We've got a train coming in here as well. Lovely stuff. Right, let's get back across to where we need to be. I'm going to just walk across the tracks because I can. And let's run across. Let's get this defib. Let's... Oh. What's in this? Oh, okay. We can go down here. Where does this take us? Back there. Right, okay. Cool. Sweet. We've got a little waiting room. Got fire extinguishers in there. Lovely stuff. Well, have we got anything in there? No. There's a little garden thing here. Can you get into that? It'd make sense if you could. If you could get into that. No. No, you can't. But we're going to go and get this coffee of ours. Let's have a look. Coffee. Hello, mate. Can I get a mocha, please? A medium mocha. How much are you charging for a medium mocha? You don't even make mochas? I'll just have a latte then. $2.90 for a large latte. You know that's decent, that. And I'll have what we got. What we got for choices: chocolate, dovetail chocolate, the roasty, the roast dinner chocolate bar, the Quackers crackers, Quackers crackers. Do you know what? Give me Give me a a chocolate bar. Yeah, that'll do me. And I'll have yeah. Is that meant to be a joke of Prime? Slime. Must be. I tried Prime for the first time the other day, actually. Fun fact. Right, anyway, let me get back to the stream. I'll just quickly hop out. Type BML if you want to see the BML stream. Tell you what, I will do a BML stream. In fact, I'll go through. I've got a few. Whatchamacallit? I've got my little schedule. I'll have a look and see what routes are coming up next for streaming. You're Richie KHS. Still waiting for KHS. What's that? Such Edinburgh to St Pancras. We'll be waiting along. Yeah, I don't think they did a full route. Damn, they really ran out of chocolate pack. Yeah, but they got loads of chocolate. So why have they not got mocha? I'm upset. That's where Dovetail is perfect for bootleg brands. Yeah, definitely a Prime rip-off, isn't it? I noticed there's a few people that have joined. Just a quick note: if you're having a general chit chat, pop it in general, because that's where most people end up chatting, train spotting and stuff like that. Just throwing some pictures in. But yeah, thank you all for that. Have joined the Discord, and we're going to jump into. Oh, there's a defib there. We're going to jump into a 66 run, and then I'm going to have a quick look at my little schedule for the next few weeks. YouTube. So next weekend, I'm not going to be live, as I've said. The weekend afterwards, I'm not sure what I'm going to do, because I don't know whether to get 5 circle or not. So I'd normally do it where I do UK, I do UK, European, America. That's how I do the. I try and do a bit of variety. I also don't want to do a massively long service, so I'm going to do that one. I think that's a good one. Hi Rich. Hi David. I see your message in the chat in the Discord there. So yeah, so I think the. Fun to briefly pop in, enjoy the rest of your stream. Thank you for coming in, Mario. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch it. I hope you've enjoyed it. Popped a photo in the train spotting chat. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at your... Oh, lovely. Newton Abbott. Lovely stuff. It's a nice DB liveried 66 there. Right. Oh, this is atmospheric, this. Have a look at this. Oh, let's get set up. Pop that into forward. We're all fine there. Need to turn my headlights on. Cool. Daytime. Daytime. Nighttime. Right. Cool. So yeah, if I don't get 5 circle, the next live stream on Sunday the 7th of April is going to be on a German route. I was thinking maybe Linker Rheinstrecke, but I'm not sure. So, I don't know whether... I don't know whether to do Linker Rheinstrecke or something else, so I might put a poll up then, so it all depends. But, the next one will be... If I don't do 5 circle, the next one will be a German route. And then I'm thinking of doing Long Island Railroad the week after, because of the upcoming 2.0. That's all going to be very much subjected to whether the if Long Island Railroad 2.0 gets announced next month in the next roadmap. I might have to change this around, because let's say if it gets announced the first week of April, I might do a Long Island Railroad stream instead, like a before and then do an after. And then I did have a stream coming up in Birmingham Cross City. What would you prefer to see, Birmingham Cross City or Brighton Main Line? Or Birmingham Cross City, Brighton Main Line or Blackpool branches? Let me know. Hey Richie, you think I should get 5 circle for first purchase or give it a week? I'd give it a week. From the actual project scope, I would have give it first day approval, but I personally think, you know, the stream let it down, so I definitely think that waiting a couple of weeks will be the better thing to do. We can go, can't we? Right, let's go. This is the first freight run as well on the channel, because I'm not really keen on freight, so I know that some of you said that you wanted to see some freight, so here we go. Oh, that's good, isn't it? Right. Lovely stuff. Check Discord. Let me have a look at Discord. Train spotting. Oh, lovely. Sir Nigel Gresley. Lovely stuff. Let me have a look at your pet pictures as well. Oh, look at the little dog. Oh, look at the cat. Oh, I love cats and dogs. Hold on, do you want to see what I can see right now? Let me show you. Let me just show you a minute. Hold on. If you look in the Discord in pet pictures, you can see a picture of my cats. Let me pop it in there. Hold on. Pet pictures. Add my picture of my cats. They're all sat in front of the halogen heater. They love the heater. Look at them. I've got a little pillow on the floor for them as well. Oh, I love my cats. Look at all three of them. And that little stool, that's what my feet are on. You have a cat, just the one. And it's Layla. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. New name in the chat. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday evening. Anyone notice that Upper Holloway and Crouch Hill don't have any PIS? I have noticed that actually. I don't know whether that's. I don't think it's a bug. I think they've just not modelled it. But I know that some people have said that there should be PIS there. I don't know. I'm not local to this route, so I can't say if there is meant to be or not. But yeah, thank you for joining the stream. It's probably something they'll add in eventually. I used to have a cat, but they passed away. Oh no. Oh. My dad used to have 10. Used to have 10 cats. A few of them have passed on now, bless them. But these three they're going strong. If you look in the Discord, the one on the left, the black and white one, she's actually got dementia. She's got cat dementia, which is oh, bless her soul. She's quite an old cat now, bless her. Ten cats, yes, 10 cats. So we had, my dad got 2, and then the 2. He bought a female cat. He thought it was a female cat. It turned out to be a male cat, and he also made the mistake of getting another female cat at the same time. So a male and a female cat, what do? Make babies. So they had 2 kittens, and then we had 4 cats for like 3 or 4 years, and then the 2 little kittens. Oh, what on earth was that? Oh, the two little kittens that are eventually like 4 years old then had more kittens, and then we had like 8, and then eventually had 10. So yeah, and then obviously a few of them. So this was like, we got the first 2 in like 2009. So yeah, they're a fair age now. Yes, that's many. But I've got 3 of them. 3 wonderful little bundles of joy. What is dementia? Dementia it's like a disease where it's like a sort of medical condition where your brain starts. Basically, it's a memory loss thing. So you like suffer with permanent memory loss. It's sort of similar to Alzheimer's, but with cat dementia, she's sort of like she's forgetting, because cats are very sensory animals. She's not losing her senses, but I think she's going a little bit blind. So she's depending on her sense of smell. And because of her sense of smell, she's getting confused because she can smell us in different places. It's like where you forget who you are and who your loved ones are. Yeah, it's horrible. It's not nice. It's not the nicest thing in the world at all. But yeah, so with my cat that's got dementia, she sort of like wanders around the room. So she'll like sniff constantly around the room. So she's not upset, and she's not in any pain at all. Like she sat on the pillow in front of the heater. She's not in any pain whatsoever. You know, we've been to the vets and asked, is she going to be okay? There's obviously no medication for it, so you know she's still happy. And because with like dementia, they sort of seem younger than what they are. So she seems like a kitten. So she's very playful. Lovely little bundle of joy. But they're all rescue cats. So the oldest one, the one that's got dementia, we found her in a bush. Well, Shan found her in a bush actually. The middle one, she was like the runt of a litter. She's got like a bent tail and she's got teeth that are bigger than their house. Bigger than their house, bigger than their mouth. And we've got another 66 as well. And then the other one, we've got the one on the right hand side. She was found outside I think she was found at the end of found at the side of a dual carriageway. My granddad has it. When I see him in the care home, he's often like, "Who are you?" So my heart breaks for him. But I keep a happy face and say my name, you know. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I personally haven't had a family member go for Alzheimer's, but Shan, my missus, she lost her grandma at the end of last year to Alzheimer's, and it's not nice because you can just see that they sort of slowly forget everything. It's really not nice at all. So I do feel for anyone suffering through it. So yeah. But anyway, on slightly lighter stuff, back onto cats. I used to have a cat. She was a grey British short hair. Oh, cute little fluffy little. I just want to squeeze them. Look at this. I don't understand why this. I'll tell you what I might do actually. I might just reset the thingies because it might. No, why's it doing that then? Oh well, I don't know. Busy vibing to my ridiculous music taste. What sort of music do you like? I quite like my oldies, if I'm honest. I quite like. I'm very much a big fan of. Oh, 1 second, I'm just getting a phone call. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Oh, chaos. I'm back. Right, sorry about that. Where was we? I have quite popular pop songs like Umbrella by Rihanna and then Britney Spears and then Nothing But Thieves, but I like oldish rock bands like Foo Fighters, Pearl Jam and Nirvana. I like a bit of Nirvana. I like really old stuff like Sam Cooke and Elvis Presley and all that sort of stuff. We had to sell her because my dad stupidly got a dog only because me and my mum wanted to get a dog. He thought he would get the same breed as ours. Oh. What is your favourite DMU and EMU? My favourite DMU would have to be the 158. My favourite EMU would have to be the 323. I've almost fixed all the defibs on this route. I'm struggling to find the goblins. Like, if you came in earlier on, I just genuinely couldn't find goblins anywhere. I literally found 3 of them in the whole time I was looking. RichyRail. Fave DMU is 166 and favourite EMU is either the Electrostar family or the IETs. The IETs are a good shout. Fave EMU is the 379. 379. What's that one now? The 379. Class. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. I think I'm going to do an extremely deep search of all the stations. Yeah, if you find any, let me know, because I can't seem to find any anywhere. I found like 3 of them. To be fair, Southwestern 159s are so comfortable. Have they got the better seats on them? Because I know that some of the 158s up here have really nice seats, and then some of them are absolutely horrendous. Talking of which, I should probably book my train ticket for tomorrow. Back to work, fun stuff. Yeah, there's only a few at the stations. Yes, they are so nice. Yeah, I'll I go on a 158 every day, because that's all there is left up north is 158. On a northern 158, and they're interesting. What is your closest station, Leeds? Technically speaking, I won't go too close because you'll know whereabouts I live, so I'm just going to say Leeds. Yeah, so I see a lot of 158s. I see a lot of 185s. Voyagers, Zoomers. I won't stalk you, no promises. My nearest is Bristol Temple Meads. Bristol Temple Meads is a fantastic station. I've been through Bristol once. I went down to Southampton. I used to live in Worcester, and I went on a train down to Southampton. Went Worcester, Bristol Temple Meads to. Gosh, where did I go after that? I think Winchester, something like that, and then down to Southampton. When you stop at Gospel Oak, what happens? When you stop at Gospel Oak, what happens? So basically, you'll get kicked out, and then the freight service will carry on. So you go all the way along here, and you'll get stopped here, and then it will go on this way, and then you'll just kind of be stuck there. You can't really do much else. Nearest is Newton Abbot. It's my main station. My local station is called Castle Carey. I've heard of Castle Carey. I've heard of that one before. Home for the Riviera Line to Paynton terminus for stock moves. Yeah, Paynton's nice. I've been to Paynton before. Because Paynton is, correct me wrong, Devon, in it. Between Taunton and Reading, yeah. My old local station used to be Telford Central. Fun fact. There is nothing in Paynton. But yeah, but it's my nan and granddad used to like going there. I've been to Weymouth loads of times. Weymouth. Whereabouts is that? Is that Somerset? Or is that that's Devon as well, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. I don't know geography. I should do. I've got a degree in geography, but my closest station is East Croydon because you can go to Watford Junction from there. Cool. Do you know this game called Animal Crossing? I do. I do know this game called Animal Crossing. It's on the Switch, isn't it? It's got these little geezers in it called oh, what they're called? They're like two little raccoon geezers that follow you around the shop. Imagine if Bristol to Weymouth was in TSW, it'd be cool because they'd have the 150s and the 166s. Is that GWR? Because I think GWR, they don't have the licensing for that, do they? It'd be good if they set it back though, like maybe they did it in oh, what's the livery called now? Regional Railways livery. First Great Western. No, before that. I mean before Great West. Like, you know how like West Cornwall Locals, regional railways. I don't even think They don't even need to have GWR branding. They can just do what they did with the Island Line. Yeah, but I think to be fair, if they did like a green train that looked like GWR that was unbranded, it would like stick out like a sore thumb, and I don't think people would like it. With the Island Line, it was very controversial at the time. People didn't like it, but people have kind of grown accustomed to it. But I feel like if they did it with GWR, people wouldn't like it because we've already got a GWR train in the game, or we've got two of them. So I feel like if they was to unbrand a GWR train in future, it just cause uproar. There is a cat named Punchy in Animal Crossing. Does he punch, or do they punch? As I said earlier on, I think the next route's going to be the Chase line, if I'm honest. You should get a new cat and call it Punchy. I might do. I don't think we're getting another cat anytime soon. These three are just enough for us. 3 little bundles of joy. I've seen liveries of the actual Southwestern livery 484. Yeah, because people have made loads on the Creators Club, haven't they? They made quite a few on the Creators Club. Andy, have you made any more liveries on the Creators Club? I know that you made my one a few weeks ago. I mean, what if they just went back to the old First Great Western days, and instead of using 166s and IETs, just use 150s, 150s, HSTs as a layer that can go past Castle Carey as AI and carry on? I think the thing is, I don't think, because obviously First Great Western and Great Western Railway are the same brand, aren't they? The same company. And I think if I remember correctly, I think First as a company don't like. I think it's First. They've got it's not GWR. It's actually First. That's why up until like Northern Trains, for example, with Glossop Line, they couldn't get a Northern license because they didn't care for it. So obviously Northern is now under government control, and so is TransPennine Express, which are both First companies, part of the First group. So now that they're under government control, the licensing falls under DFT. So because that's the case, they can get it. They can get licensing easier for it. It's the same thing with like East Midlands Railway livery. It's part of Stagecoach. So because they've got the Stagecoach livery, they're allowed to. I had the London to Reading route on TSW3. It's still telling me to pay £24.99 to get it back, and they wouldn't let me get it for free because I already own it. Submit a support ticket. Speak to someone on the forums or something. Because if you can prove that you own it, you shouldn't have to pay for it again. They do often say if you've lost a DLC, don't pay for it again. Just speak to them. They should be able to sort it out. Oh, so is that why they aren't good? No, so basically, train companies fall under government control if they don't perform well. So it happened with LNER, Northern, TransPennine Express, and East Midlands Railway. It's potentially going to happen with Avanti West Coast. So they keep their brand name, but they're just government controlled. When you've done the service, find a livery called Sleepwolf. I will do. I have several routes on TSW2 on my console. They are refusing to copy over to TSW5. There's a glitch with TSW routes. Basically, when you buy them and then get them refunded, you can still play on those routes. Is that? I'm assuming that's on PC, because I don't think you can refund them on PlayStation. I'm playing on PlayStation right now. Oh, the cats are growling. Yeah, no, I don't have this on PC. This is which is a shame, because I would like to have some of the mods and some of the like modded timetables and stuff. I'll play it on Xbox Game Pass for PC. Yeah, so that's the only thing with Xbox, you can cross-platform to PC, which would be quite cool. Might be because I have the preferred collection of the routes. Yeah, speak to someone from Dovetail. You should be able to get that sorted. Because if you own them, you should be able to have them in TSW4. If you if you own them on the same platform, you should be able to get them. Yeah, I have both TSW4 on Steam and Xbox PC. Does that mean you have to pay for the routes twice, though? Interesting that we've got a red coming up. Oh no, we've got a yellow now. I bought the collector's edition of TSW2. Oh, is that the one on disc? Because if that's the one on disc, I remember them saying that you have to contact them for that sort of thing. If you've got the disc of it, you can just redeem a digital code for it. Yeah. Go on the forums. I think there's something on there. I don't know where exactly it is, but I definitely know they were talking about the disc edition. You can get it again. Thankfully, I've not had to do that on the PlayStation. Yeah, you do, but I wasn't too keen on the Xbox PC version because obviously you can't get mods for that. Oh, can you not? I don't feel so bad about Xbox players having it on PC then. Just in your message in the Discord, by the way, Locomotive Guy. I'll try and find that if I can. If I can try and find out that there must have been something somewhere. I'll try and find out for you. If it's not tonight, I'll have a look over the next week. Anyone that's just joined in the stream, if you want to join the Discord server, there's a link pinned at the top there. We will have a general chit chat. There's a chat in there for cursed trains. There's an F1 chat if anyone likes F1. There's a pet pictures where we post pictures. It was originally meant to be for cats, and then everyone told me to make it for all pets. In fact, no, everyone just started posting dog pictures. So no, you can't. That's why I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna buy the Steam version. You love F1? Were you up at 4 o'clock this morning to watch the Australian Grand Prix? Because I certainly was. Oops. Welcome to the Discord server, Layla. See that you've joined. Welcome in. Let me. There you go. Yeah, I was up at 3 o'clock, so I could watch the Martin Brundle's grid walk, and then I'll be up at 5 o'clock in Japan, and then I'm normally up at 7 o'clock anyway, so I'll be able to watch the Chinese as well, Chinese Grand Prix. What time did you go to bed after the F1? So I was up at 3 o'clock. I watched it all the way through to. Whenever I watch F1 is a dedicated 3-hour window. I start watching the pre-race. I watch the grid walk. I watch the national anthem. And then I started watching the race, saw that Verstappen crashed out, and that was brilliant. I was cheering at 4 o'clock this morning. My neighbours probably weren't too happy. And then I watched it all the way through, and then I watched the podium and stuff, and then I went to bed about 6 o'clock, but I only had about an hour's sleep, so I've been up since like 7:30, 8 o'clock. What is the Promote Yourself channel for? It's to promote yourself. Put whatever, so obviously your YouTube, and if you've got things like TikTok and stuff like that, promote it in there. I know a few people have put links to their stuff in there, mainly YouTube channels. So feel free to put something in there. And you know, if you want a couple more subscribers, everyone seems very supportive in the Discord. So there's a good, I think there's about 20 or there's almost 30 people in the Discord now, I think. 8, 22. There is exactly 30 people in the Discord. Hey, nice, lovely stuff. So so yeah, just promote yourself. It's not, and it's just nice to all chat amongst it all. So yeah, obviously announcements, new videos and socials, that's all to do with, so like if I've got any channel announcements, certain subscriber goals, stuff like that, I'll pop in there. New videos, socials is whenever I've got a TikTok as well where I post. It's basically like stuff for that I've already put on YouTube. Have a general chit chat. TSW pics, that's where you put in all your Train Sim World pics. Cursed trains, dodgy looking trains, train spotting, things you spot in the real life, pet pictures of your cats, F1 chat, self promo, and suggestions. If you've got any suggestions for videos or anything I can do differently in the Discord, then yeah, do all that. Verstappen karma indeed. Must remember to post in that self promo bit. Yeah, go ahead, Dave. Honestly, I've seen that I'm subscribed to you, I believe. So I've seen that you post some good videos. Have you spoken to Paul about National Railway Museum? Is that still happening? Right, so we're coming up now. Trundling along. Very slowly trundling along, so I don't want to go through that red. Slowly does it. Not for a bit, must message him. Yeah, I need to speak to him as well, because I need to book the day off work, because I think it's a Monday he mentioned. So I'm going to speak to him soon about it. Right. Nice gentle stop here, I think. Nice gentle stop. I'm just going to roll, because the 66 can be quite unpredictable. Right. Lovely stuff. Right. Sweet. Cool. Right. So there we go. That was a run in the 66, and that was a go on the Suffragette Line. Have you seen the new Discord messages? I actually haven't. I've seen them coming through, but I'm going to be ending the stream now anyway, so I'll have a look in the Discord. I just need to go upstairs and sort some stuff out. So I will be chatting in the Discord shortly afterwards. But yeah, this has been a few services on the Suffragette Line, on the Goblin Line, whatever you want to call it, and it's kicked us out of a service. So let me return to free roam, and it'll take us somewhere. So as we go, I'm going to do a little bit of an outro. So yeah, thank you very much for oh yes, no, in fact no, before I go, I will have a look for your livery, Andy. I won't go just yet. I can't forget that. I will certainly do that for you. 1 second. Let it all load up, and then I'll do a little outro. I think because I'm subscribed to your to the one you made for me, I should be able to just look for it. What am I doing that for? You don't want to look in the photo gallery? It's silly, wouldn't it? Right. Online sharing up. Right, how do I go across here? Subscriptions. There you go, Gloucester. More info. I should be able to. How do I click on? Oh, what? I can't click on. Oh, I'll just have a look. What am I looking for? Finally reached 5,000 timetable services. What you have for? Have I done that? Did I miss that? Sleep Wolf. Sleep Wolf. Cool. Confirm. Let's have a look. Sleep the Taurus. Is that it? Yeah, that's nice. That. Look at that. I'll subscribe to that. There you go. Is that the one? Lovely stuff. Yeah, sweet. Let's spawn in at. Where should we spawn in? Let's spawn in at Barking, because we can. Spawn in at Barking there. Cool. Lovely stuff. Right. Discord's got a lot of people chatting. Yeah, if anyone hasn't joined the Discord yet, I'll be in there shortly after I finish the stream. I'm over the moon that we've got 30 people in there, so thank you everyone for joining and for watching tonight as well. Let's spawn in. What is it? Is it the 182? I'm guessing so. Liveries. No. Oh, dear. Spawn. Yeah, look at that. Wonderful stuff. Nice. Lovely. Search up Snowy Day at Doncaster. I'll have a look at that afterwards. After the stream, I'll have a little look at that. Thank me for that 30 member count. Yeah, thank you very much for joining the Discord. I'll be chatting in there shortly. Let me just hop on over to here. Oh damn, I've just hit 90 subscribers. Hey, lovely stuff. Congratulations. I will check out your channel after the stream and see what your content's all about. Right, so, I've just placed a route map. Cool. Anyway, right, so here we are at Barking, and I'm going to end the stream here. I've had a really fun evening. I hope you've all enjoyed the stream. Thank you very much for joining. We've hit a massive milestone of 31 viewers. That's a whole new. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money to complete what I intend to do for 100 subs. What are you thinking of doing? Yes, sir. Yeah, so I hope you've all enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed it, so it's been a good bit of fun. In the week, I've got standard videos coming out, standard days, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Obviously, for those that you don't know, I upload on Mondays and Fridays as much as I can, whenever I can, and Wednesdays is bonus videos. But I'm trying to make it Monday, Wednesday, Fridays as a regular upload schedule. But we've got Steam Rail Tour next week on this route that I've recorded. There's the 710 on the Bakerloo line coming up, and then a run on the Cathcart Circle. If any of that interests you, coming out next week. Next Sunday I won't be live because I am moving house, so I won't have Wi-Fi for about a few days. And in fact, in the Discord I might be a little bit quiet because, like I say, I'm going to be moving stuff and I won't have Wi-Fi. And that's from pretty much the whole bank holiday weekend, because we get the keys to the new place on the Thursday, so we're going to be pretty much moving all weekend. But yeah, thank you very much for all joining in this stream and liking it, and for all the new subscribers and the Discord members. I really appreciate all your support, and I'll be chatting in the Discord shortly after I finish the stream. So thank you very much for joining and coming in, and I hope to see you all in the next stream in about 2 weeks' time, and see you all in the next videos as well in the next few weeks. So thank you very much, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye.